Several years ago, I went and saw Beverly for the first time because I had an issue with some existing instruments that I'd had for some time. I had a certain brand and a certain type and been to several different audiologists, and at one point I had them replaced with the same type that I had, only newer, and they never worked correctly. At least it seemed to me that they did not work correctly. I couldn't hear as well as I had previously. I had all kinds of issues trying to hear in crowds and even at home. And a friend mentioned that he'd come and seen Beverly, thought that she was a very, very nice lady, and suggested that I give her a try. So I called her on the phone, told her what kind of issue I was having, and she said that she thought she could help, and she in fact did. She tested my hearing, adjusted the instruments, and it was almost a miracle. I could hear again with just that one adjustment. It was amazing to me how much better they were. It's like I could live my life again. And since that time, I think I've had 2 different sets of instruments replaced through Beverly, and every time the experience has just been fantastic. She's a very, very nice lady to work with. It's very fun to come to the office and not only interact with her, but the people in the office. And it's almost like going to an audiologist that's a member of the family because she's so helpful and she's so nice. I'd say my needs are being met and beyond my expectation. Any small issue that I think I'm having, when I mentioned to Beverly, she asks a lot of questions about the issue, and then she makes a series of adjustments to instruments, and has you try them out and see if this works better than it was before, does it work in that environment? And she's very good about follow-up also, to give you a phone call and ask you how things are working, or your next regularly scheduled visit, ask if there's been any issues with my hearing or how the instruments are working. She also seeks feedback not only from me, but like from my wife. How does my wife feel about how they work? How well can we communicate now versus before? She's just very concerned about how well she's doing and basically the quality of life that I'm having because of my hearing issues. I've been to world-renowned audiological facilities, and they have not been better or even as good as Beverly's been for me personally.